So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Good spot, he's seen the run. Ashley Young, he's got the shot away! Goal, Milan! First blood drawn. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy. Okafor
simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
Milan breakthrough, nice and early, just as they wanted it. Musa. Pulisic. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Milan were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. And that was very necessary. Gets it back. Rafael Leao. He's tried one! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Musa actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Dia really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Pulisic, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Rafael Leao.
Well, you can see what they're trying to do here, Peter. You know, get the ball into wider areas.
Yeah, there is a very visible, a very definite pattern here.
Well, that's where the space.
Massively! He's got it all! Lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Lazio had the equaliser, and we're all square.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
Looking for the runner. Goalkeeper's ball.
Dia really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Musa. Husai. Rovella. Fiddles it through. He's had it nicked away. Okafor. Now it's Pulisic. Threads one in. Cross goes in there. Hits one! Now who's going to be first to this? He can get that clear. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's a promising run he's making on the right. He's looking for the runner here. That is not the best ball, as he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
That's been cut out, well played. And it's half-time here. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1-1. So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little chance! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
Nuno Tavares. Isaacson. Swept it. Real chance! Musa. Gently done. He has found the way through. A lot of space ahead of it. Rafael Leao! And that has fair finished.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal, when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Lazio are making a change now. Husai. Musa. Now it's Rafael Leao. Ashley Young. Rafael Leao. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Musa. Out to the left it goes. He's shifting through the gears here. Decent hit! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Okafor! And the second time! Goal! Milan! And they're back in front! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Nuno Tavares. Interesting ball. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Ashley Young gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Pete.
Diving header! Now that was a full-blooded header.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
Up to meet it! No, he's got that completely wrong. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made the decision to get tighter.
Çalhanoğlu, over to the left. Oh, look at the space here. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Tielemans. Stood up well to him there. Dia. Rovella. And the counter is on. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was a
Great chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
Pulisic really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Husai plays a delicate ball. Can he latch on to this? Can he finish? He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And they could break here. Threads one in. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's found the way through. That's pretty clear. It is a foul. That's a booking. Always looked it. Now this is a potential flashpoint, and the referee has his hands full. I think it's his third booking altogether.
Well, you can blame some suspect defensive positioning for that set of...
Traore! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Big chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? That is one way to stop him. And he has been fouled there. Time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Gila. Nuno Tavares. Gets his pass away. Great hit! It's in! 30 minutes, and we're all square again. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, hello and welcome to everybody who's tuning in from around the world. I'm sure that you can sense a very different feeling in atmosphere and ambience around the ground, certainly by comparison with what we've seen before in this year's competition. Gone now are second chances, points and tables, that sort of thing confined to the group stage. From this point on, nothing other than a win suffices. The mood here is expectant and nervous. Chance! Goal! Milan! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time! Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such a plumb.
Milan breakthrough nice and early, just as they wanted it. Ashley Young did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Wrench. That's Berghaus. Oh, Red, nice interception. And there's the hit! Missed by a fraction. Pulisic, Musa, Pulisic, plenty to aim, and the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. No way through, so back it comes. Down the finish! And he's heaved it away. Ball is over the line. Musa. Keeper's got good distance on that. Pinches it off him. Made out towards the right wing. Shifted upfield. Muscular approach does pay off here. Proves too strong.
It's good movement we're getting from that front line, very flexible.
They're really easy on the eye too, yeah?
Very much so. It adds more variety to their attack and asks more questions of that defence. Cat and mouse at its best.
Threads one in. Berghaus in acres of space out wide. Spread neatly. That's a throw. To the pressure. Might be danger here. And they can counter here. That looks a cracking ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And it's Young. Fiddles it through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Decent hit! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Rafael Leao. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And that has left him in a heap. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers... Oh, shooting chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Milan head into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come. Towering header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Wrench. Berghaus. And he's managed to get free. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? No, he's not getting his way this time. Now then, the ball's come loose. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, that's a key interception. Played back to the goalkeeper. So we've reached the hour mark. Your impressions so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Musa. Look at the space here. Ashley Young tries to get it clear. Ashley Young's delivery. Well, there's the clearance. Played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now that's well seen too. Over to the left. Interesting ball.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. And that has sent him sprawling.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Can he finish? They've done it! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Milan take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in. Out again for a throw-in. Ajax making another change here.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Good spot, he's seen the run. So what can they make of this? Berghaus. Good read, needed to be. too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Robbie! In for the follow-up! And he hits the net! Deep into injury time! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it is time to let them at it.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
Away we go then. So they meet again, these sides resuming hostilities at the start of the second half of the season.
Well, if the pre-game rhetoric is anything to go by, Peter, there's going to be a lot of strong stuff on show here. However it goes, we're in for something special.
Aimed in towards the centre, tries his luck!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Well, that's beautifully... It's one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Milan can counter promptly here. Ashlani. Milan been good here at home, undefeated in the last 5. Thuram's cross. Gently It's Çalhanoğlu. Lookman. Good read, needed to be. Get a throw in. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Massive lead! He has been fouled there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Well, plenty of early set pieces here. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Well, that is one way to stop him. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Real chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Pinches it off him. Great hit!
Inter are clearly looking to use the space out in the flanks here.
With a view to what exactly, Jim?
Well, it can encourage the fullbacks to get involved and increase their chances of more service into the box.
Moved on forwards. He's found a way past. AC Milan could counter here. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Interesting ball. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Biragi. Lookman. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Out to the right. It's a pretty looking ball, that. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
It's their second corner of the game. Çalhanoğlu plays it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. DiMarco cuts it out. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Good spot, he's seen the run. Rotating. Shot a goal! And that would have been some goal.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, recognising the need to reduce his influence isn't guaranteed. It'll take some good work to stop him.
Oh, good spread.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will all...
Up to meet it! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
Good work on the right flank here. Throw it. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Looking for options for movement. Biragi, played into the middle. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Martinez. Nothing wrong with that tackle, all won cleanly. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He is just caressing the ball. Clears it away. And it's Young.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now it's Ashley Young. And the finish! He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when...
And he's fouled him there.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Chalanolu gets his pass away. Lookburn. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And it's played forward. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. So that's it. It is all over. So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this? Rafael Leao! Goal!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
Pulisic duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Milan break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. And it cuts out the supply. Looking for options for movement. And that is as far as they're going to go. Just eases him off the ball. Sosa made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Ashley Young. Musa. And that has been clubbed away. And that's a throw. Milan are unbeaten in 5 on the road. It's a good run. Gently done. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, good spread. Aim forwards. And he's had it nicked away. Forward it goes. Very nicely done. Look at the... Musa! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Musa is offering a right smile there.
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. He's shifting through the gears here.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Okafor. Now it's Rafael Leao. That was very necessary. Stood up well to him there. Plays it from a quarterback position. Pass has gone astray. Ashley Young. Rafael Leao. To Zapata. And here's Zapata. Now who's going to be first to this? Nicked it back promptly. Looks to bypass the midfield. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Now it's Adams. Now it's Vlasic. Vlasic. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Looking to hit the front line. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, that's an inviting ball. Pulisic. He's got away. Great challenge, time to perfection. And there's the end of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Milan leading 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Milan carrying a 1-goal lead. Oh, strongly challenged there. Looking for the runner. Milan showed a lot of spirit and fight in a bruising Derby Day stalemate. Musa. Ashley Young. Rafael Leao. Oh, it's come loose. Sosa. Oh, he's found some space here. He is through here. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Rafael Leao. And he's on a charge. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Rafael Leao. Now it's Zapata. Akanji. Musa pitches it off him. Turns back here, probably the best option. Oh, he's fizzed it forward. Ashley Young. That's Tielemans. Out to the left it goes. He's in plenty of space here. Massive leap! No mistake! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Great header, made it look easy.
Oh, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3. Milan couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Pulisic. And they win it back again. He's beaten the offside trap. Chance here to counter. He's certainly caught it there. It's a free kick. He's going to have his name taken.
Sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Moved on forwards. Back in possession and ready to go again. And that has left him in a heap. He has found the way through. Now then, the ball's come loose. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Çalhanoğlu. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Nicely intercepted. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Rafael Leao. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out, the football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. This, of course, the fixture to which we've been looking forward so very, very much, and for so very, very long. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch is pristine, the crowd basking in the sun, smiles on faces. A really good omen for the game, we hope. We have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. As you can see, we've already started here. That's it! Good delivery, but no joy.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
There's a fine ball. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, that's delightful. Sommer deals with it effortlessly. Milan have the league's best defensive record. And that's put paid to a promising move. Flings a great lead! Oh, it's gone in! The breakthrough strike! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Milan were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Çalhanoğlu, Biraghi, Frosinone, too left to play with a bit of width, Jim.
Yeah, and just notice the way when they ping it out wide, the prompt for those in central midfield to make their forward runs, and they're looking to get on the end of whatever arrives.
Plenty to aim at here. And that has been clubbed away. Gets his pass away. It's run loose here. He's found some space. Early ball out from the back. Looking for options for movement. No, that's been intercepted. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Out to the left it goes. And it's Çalhanoğlu. In it comes. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Biraghi, gently done. And here's Çalhanoğlu. Lukman. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Excellent. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, he's not going to get any further than that.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
It'll be a throw-in. And it's played forward. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Milan have a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. That's a sharp little ball. Has a goal! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it. Lukman.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
There's the start of the second half.
Milan need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can over...
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Looking for the runner, and the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Throw in. Over to the left. Pulisic. Back into the middle. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Darbo. Grossinone, whose manager came in for a bit of flack after their previous result.
Yeah, but he brought the criticism upon himself by making substitutions that didn't really make sense. They added confusion when he really needed cohesion.
He is through here! Oh, that was vital. Rafael Leao. Pulisic. Musa.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
He can get that clear. Now it's Rafael Leao, looking tidy in possession here. Gets good distance on it. Play towards the front line. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Musa. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Ball is over the line.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Danger averted for now. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Okafor gets his pass away.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
And the defence can get it clear.
Milan really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now that's well seen too.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Shapes to shoot! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Milan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Gets a good foot in there. The referee's awarded a free kick.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
He's been picked out. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
That was mighty close. A couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he's there to get it away. Musa. He's got away. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And no surprise, that's a booking. And that's it. Milan return to the action, having pulled off a narrow win on home soil. Now they're faced with the always tricky task of having to repeat the performance away from home, and at the very least to ensure that the margin remains the same on aggregate. It is still far from a foregone conclusion, a game that is very much there to be won by both sides. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. Well, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. In with it! Goal! Ajax! And that gives them an overall lead. One delightful ball, and the rest was simple.
I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Milan concede the lead and are no longer in control. He is through here. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Tielemans concedes a free kick for that. Gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
And he has been fouled there. He's gone for the shots. That's fabulous! Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, can he put it away? It's in! They are firmly back in business.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Milan trail in the match, but are level on aggregate thanks to those first leg goals. Well, this is a fascinating tie. Tight, exciting, energetic. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Milan can start a counter here. Going wide appreciably more than they had been.
Yeah, they're just making more of the increased time on the ball there and asking some interesting questions too, whether it's bringing someone into play or drifting inside. Good movement.
Rafael Leao. Ashley Young. And that has left him in a heap. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He's in plenty of space here. Robbie! That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. There's the hit! Pulisic. Now it's Pulisic. And he skips past his man. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there.
Their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Wijndal. He's got away. That is a little undercooked. Can he latch on to this? And the half-time whistle goes. Come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1.
And it didn't take long for their lead to disappear. Still, it's nothing fatal, just a setback, and they can come again.
And the game has already resumed here. And the shot! Yes! And the scale tips in their favour. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Milan, great leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Ashley Young. Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, played through for the wide man. And the keeper's in command.
Yeah, I think the word from the touchline, Peter, is that defence needs to focus on runners. And
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Pulisic gets his pass away. Pulisic, great hit! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Ashley Young makes the interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he is going into that little black book. Musa. Oh, this is a great position. We can get that clear. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, that's a key interception. Akpom. Pulisic. Rafael Leao. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Well timed, excellent interception. Akpom! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Ajax really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Milan have a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Pulisic. Showing good feet.
Milan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Robbie, and that's been one straight. Robbie! The home support won't enjoy that.
And maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Akanji, not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. The referee's awarded a free kick. Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really... going for goal! And they're quick to get it back.
I don't think they can assume that the game is safe. One slip can be really costly.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Looking for options for movement. Lovely bit of skill. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick.